On behalf of the School Community Health Alliance, to our third Project Voice Leadership Conference. We are really, really excited to have you here. For how many of you is this your first time at Project Voice? Okay, so we have lots of newbies. How many of you have been here before? A few of you. Okay, so you folks that have been here before, you kind of know the routine. If you guys could be our leaders, our mentors, and to make sure that everybody has a great time today. How many of you brought your cell phones today? Okay, can't guarantee you're going to get good reception all day. Can't guarantee that. But we do have something that we'd like you to help participate in during the day. If you guys Twitter at all, we've set up a Project Voice Twitter. So it's hashtag P as in project, V as in voice, so PV 2012. And if any of you have ever been to a conference before, you know that there are typically exhibitors who are here to share information with you. And we've got lots of great exhibitors from colleges, technical programs, other health programs, and community programs. So we encourage you to walk around during your breaks and visit those exhibitors. They have a lot of great stuff to give away, so go check out what they have to give away. I'm going to turn this over to Chris, who's going to tell you more about himself, and he's going to be our MC for the day.
All right. What's good, everybody? I want y'all to make some noise if you're excited to be here this morning. Somebody say, what you say, Project? Project. Voice. Voice. Project. Project. Voice. Voice. Man, I'm so happy to be here this morning. This is one of the only conferences, I've done a lot of conferences, but this is one of the only conferences where young people have the opportunity to use your voice because there's so many things that's on the inside of you. My name is Christopher Appleton. I have the pleasure and the honor to be your MC. I promise you we're going to have some fun. We're going to keep it 100 with y'all. All right? Y'all said 100. All right? We're going to keep it real with y'all. So we are going to give you some information that can help you out, all right, now and for the rest of your lives. I think one of the greatest things that we can learn how to do is learn how to listen. All right, so are you ready? Yeah. All right. Now, I done heard a lot about this group that's about to come up here. I know they're going to rock it. I know they're going to smash it.
Work before play. It's always been that way. What would doctors be if they didn't see that there's a huge responsibility in LEARNING? Everyone has the ability to succeed if you just believe you can be whatever you want to be. So you have to crawl before you can walk. And you have to walk before you can run. But if you take one step at a time, I'm sure you get this job done. And you don't have to do this all alone. There are people to help, like family and friends, when problems are meant to be dealt with. You see, a change will come in those days ahead. But listen, you can't wait for the future to change. You have to make it change instead.
My best friend left to go join the armed services. Now I'm scared I'll never see his face again. Always afraid his body will be the next thing found unidentified on CNN. What happens when all he was trying to do was make enough money to pay for his family? What if he ends up drafting the next war because America is dying to revive its dead economy? These armed services are tricky. They'll paint you this pretty picture but have you overlook the fine print. Have you sign up with innocent intentions to put them under metamorphosis, thinking that guns and bloodshed will gain you respect, like bombs and teardrops will lower gas prices, like weapons of mass destruction will help us compete with the Chinese, never bothering to look past these charades to see that we have innocent lives fighting for a country trying to take away our social security.
We learned this now at 7 years old. Baby girl, take out your camera phone and click, take a picture of your innocence. Click, take a picture of your memories. This is a picture-perfect childhood for most girls in my city. Remember me? Hi, I'm Common Sense. Seems you traded me for $5 in a fix. So our education takes one more hit. And our role models take one more hit. And our young self-esteem takes one more hit, or maybe 6. Make them sick of themselves. So that whatever they find on store shelves to feel pretty again. Dress up to dress down from men and post it all on Facebook. Looking for your reality show. And I'll pin on whatever face you want them to know. Tweet me, mention or DM me at @badfemaledog_ no self-esteem. Just acknowledge me. Like me status. Cause my status is based on who likes me. Prove me worthy of your approval. Rewrite me in the history book so I can these schools know how to advertise me. Don't market me lightly because it is unlikely anyone will learn to recite me, and I just want to be loved.
Instant Recess is just a short, easy to do group activity, and it's done in music. We try to incorporate it into our daily classroom routine, and we just like to have fun.
So, can I get everybody to stand up so we can get ready to do the
Prep over here.
Gulpers.
Eastside, Detroit. Teen Heights.
Teen Heights. I didn't know what. Saginaw. Yeah.
No, you gotta.
I walk the rain, sleep in hell because of school. I excel. I don't need drugs. I don't be rude. I have you in Messity. I have you in Messity. My favorite school in Messity. You help me learn how to lead because of my school. How to succeed. I can be almost anything. MSNT made me believe in myself. MSNT.
Oh, snap.
To become a great leader, you must first work with other people. It's really important to work with other people because it's all you're going to do in the real world. I thought I was going to get out of it when I went to college, but in all my classes, I literally was always in a group. And it helped me a lot because you want to, when you're trying to make a change, you want to have people backing you up. You want to have people who's going to support what you believe in. People who is, driven with the same, just be on the same page with everybody. And it'll be easier for you to get recognized because if you go somewhere, if you go to the mayor and say, I don't like the school lunch, they're going to say, okay, we'll take your lunch to school. But if your whole school is coming, you're like, okay, this lunch is unhealthy, it's bad for us, we need something changed. Then they will say, okay, these kids are serious.
So what I did, like standing in line, I was nice. I'm always nice to Steph. I'm like, how are you doing today? How's it going? Everything like that. Got my food and everything. Then like when I'm going down the line, I took out my cell phone, took a picture. But before I took a picture, the reason why I took the picture was because I saw Detroit Public Schools tweeted and said, look, this is what the whole district is having for lunch today. We're having like fresh steamed carrots with premium steak. And I'm like, what am I looking at? I'm like, So I took a picture and I said, okay, tell me this is how vegetables supposed to look. Instead of complaining about it, just saying, oh, whatever, I don't like the food. I took the picture and I sent it to the Detroit Public Schools Twitter account. I said, look at this, just like, why are you guys describing something that isn't what it is? It's just like a false information, like outsiders that are not in the school thinking, oh, the kids are eating good, they get free lunch this year. Oh, it's good. No, it's not good. So that's part of our job, like, telling people what really is going on and not what Detroit News is writing about.
So you got a choice here. And your choice could be, I can grab this apple and walk out and eat it, or I can leave it alone a ramen bag of chips and keep going. More people choose the chips nowadays than the apples. And that's what's making this generation that we're growing up in, that's why I say we're becoming more obese and more big, because we don't know how to make a healthy choice.
Travel smart.
Okay.
Travel smart.
So like a bicycle, because that's exercise,
Yeah.
walking, like you said, running, jogging.
Bike. Walk. Run.
They learned what they could do about it, like kind of what we want to give to you guys also, that you don't have to just be bullied or just like, if you don't know what to do about your body image, if you're struggling with something like that, you can make groups, you can put a campaign together, you can make some sort of alliance. Like, you guys have the power to do what you want to do, and that's why Hike was important, because we want to empower you to pursue better health. Yeah. Try it first.
Let's start
all the way in the back.
Okay, over there.
Start with the thoughts you had when you seen the word.
Our word was sex, and a couple ideas we had was 2 people engaging in sexual intercourse. We had making love. We had making relationships, diseases, including HIV, gonorrhea, all that, etc. We had the media, TV, internet, and movies, because that's where we most likely see it at.
Next, we're going to go into a bigger group discussion facilitated by Ms. Chase Anderson.
All right. Well, we just have 4 questions for our group discussion. The first one is, do you talk about HIV/AIDS in school?
Yeah.
That's like the main topic.
So with no discussions, what are ways that the teacher brings it to your attention? Does he or she throw it in your face? Do they beat around the bush? So health instruction videos?
Yeah. They just throw it. They just throw it out.
What are some other ways you discuss it in school?
So I hope you all had a fabulous day. Everybody have a good time? I hope you all had a great time as well. So I want to thank you again for coming. I want to thank all of the adults for bringing these young people here and sharing all of their talents with us today. And I hope you all have a safe trip home.